All right, guys, welcome to the monthly update for April. A lot has happened. A lot has happened. First, I will talk a little bit about my project, my side project, my coaching business, and then at the end, about my private life. I went through a whole journey. Discovered some really deep, I guess, like a core wound. Yeah, but more about that at the end. First, see that green screen? This is for the separate brand, the growth plane, and we are making slow progress. We're making slow progress. Part of that is that, yeah, the quality was not satisfying, so I needed to order more lights, and then I realized they have very short plugs that I needed to order cables. Um, and then I asked a friend who has more experience with green screen and brought a lot of cool equipment here to Bali or bought it here. And he borrowed me two just yesterday. So now I have like full like 5 lights, enough equipment to make a proper high quality video. So that's gonna happen soon. Um, and then let me check my notes here. Yeah, my own business, is moving forward in big steps. Mm, sorry, I'm gonna go outside because it's beautiful out there, and I have something that I want to show you that I just figured out today, which is important for my content production. So actually, the audio right now, okay, this doesn't make any sense, is running through my Bluetooth headset, so I can go away. You can still hear me but not see. So I'm gonna get closer again. Um, I started working with another coach. I started working with her 3 weeks ago, I think. And yeah, of course, that gives a lot of, you know, commitment, momentum. And one of the things that I'm working on that I want to implement is to set up my own team. And the first step is to start working with a virtual assistant. And yes, I'm in the middle of the process of giving her more and more tasks. It feels amazing. I tried that a couple of months ago and it kind of failed. I went at it in the wrong way. And it's quite normal that at the beginning it's messy, more things to discuss and you don't really know. So this time, having the commitment, having my coach holding me accountable to it, I will go through this first messy time, and then I can outsource more and more things and focus on the things that I enjoy, that I'm good at, being in my zone of genius. That's amazing. Another shift, I might have mentioned it last month already, but the commitment got stronger, it got more clear, is I love coaching. I love helping people improve their lives. But I'm most um, interested in working with entrepreneurs who use modern technology to have a positive impact in the world with their business, right? So it took a while to get there, to kind of niche down, like who is my ideal client? Who am I really, really excited to work with? And I went from everyone who's doing something good in the world to no, I want to work with entrepreneurs who use high tech, virtual reality, artificial intelligence, nanobots, like robotics, biotech. All of those technologies are just something that I'm really fascinated with. I studied physics. I love that stuff. And I love coaching and mindset work. And I love using technologies to have a positive impact on the world, because you can always use them for good and for bad, right? So supporting those people who are doing exactly that, in their mindsets, in their productivity, in their happiness, state of inner peace is That's it. That's my path. So connected to that, I realized it might be a really good idea to start using LinkedIn more to find those people and connect to those people. Because the way that I get clients is I meet people, I connect with them, I ask them if they want to experience my coaching. Um, I don't have any ads or funnels or stuff like this. So learning more about LinkedIn is what happened in the last few weeks, what's still happening. Um, and I made the decision to create a podcast as a way to connect to those entrepreneurs and as a way to provide value for a large number of people. And what this podcast will be about is I will invite entrepreneurs who are running a successful business already and having a positive impact, and I will explore their mindset together with them. And by mindset, I mean what is their thinking, their perspective about business in general, capitalism, money, the future, technology, themselves, spirituality, life purpose. Um, yeah, to research to find out, do they all have a similar um, set of beliefs? Where is it different? What is like something that is, yeah, like universally there? I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone will have like a growth mindset, but and that is connected to their beliefs around about themselves. Am I someone who can master any challenge and I can learn, or like, oh, I'm not good at this and this. So very excited about that. Found a name. The podcast will be called From Thought to Impact. Now working on the design of the logo. And then after that, when it's set up, basically when the podcast is created, then I will use LinkedIn to reach out to entrepreneurs and ask them uh, if they would be a guest on my podcast. All right, that's business stuff. Now private stuff. It's I think a month and 2 weeks now already where we did the Dr. Joe Dispenza retreat, and since then I've meditated every single day but one. Missed only one day, and feels really good. I can feel the positive impact, and yeah, so still strong commitment. We have planned another Dr. Joe Dispenza retreat. And by retreat, I mean like coming together as a group and studying his material and his courses. Um, I think for the 22nd of May. Then I went to see like a doctor, it's a German woman here in Bali at Bali Healing Center, and I did a dark field microscopic blood analysis. And yeah, did that after a week, 6.5 days of fasting. Um, and then we saw that there's something not quite good with my liver. So I did a liver cleanse, and wow, that was such an interesting process. Um, yeah, I'm not going to go into detail here, but I will do it again because a lot of stuff that is not supposed to be in my body got cleansed out. Um, yeah, and I really feel I have more energy right now. I'm not quite sure why, because like always, I do change many things at once, which is not the best way if you want to try to figure out what helped. So right after this diet and after this liver cleanse, liver flush, gallbladder flush, I also started with a keto diet. So very interesting journey. Um, my brain does work better. I do have more of a constant energy level throughout the day. So yeah, really fascinating. I will probably not be like in the keto diet the whole time, but definitely low carb. Um, that's going to be like the next test and see if that has kind of the same effect or if there's a difference. But I'm really, really proud and I feel really good that I finally changed something in my eating behavior and figured a way out to have more energy. Mm. So yeah, another quick info is that I also made the decision, it's not 100% confirmed, but that most likely I will go to Germany in July, August, for a couple of months. I haven't booked the flight yet, but that's the idea, and I'm looking forward to it. And then I realized that's the biggest challenge for me, and I guess probably also the biggest opportunity to spiritually grow is around connection, around feeling of belonging, that I have friends, relationships that I can rely on. Um, and one of the things that happened 2 weeks ago is I went to Bali Bloom Festival and it was beautiful to connect with people there. It felt so amazing to just be in this kind of little festival container and to not be on my phone for around 4 days. It was amazing. And I met new people, but I'm still craving this very deep, um, yeah, I don't know, relationship, friendship, both like romantic relationship, which in my mind will be probably even deeper, a lot deeper, but even with friends. And the other day, yesterday morning, I felt a rush of, yeah, not belonging, loneliness, and disconnection. And I used that to really go into it and explore it. And I do think there's a great opportunity to heal some of the, I guess, like the wounding that I received as a child. Um, so yeah, a few days ago, 2 days ago, something shifted where I kind of got excited to like, wow, okay, let's actually take care of it. There are many, many, many amazing practitioners, healers, coaches here in Bali. And when I find the right person, I will invest in, yeah, getting support with healing those parts. Because I think they are connected to the fear of reject, yeah, rejection that I'm experiencing sometimes. And yeah, just having a more constant um, feeling of belonging. Yeah. So that's it. I think that's it. I think I covered everything. 13 minutes, great time. If you're watching this, thank you so much. If you have any questions about anything that I was sharing, please reach out to me either on Instagram, my link will be in the description, or here in the YouTube comment. Um, yes, beautiful. Thank you again, and I'm gonna do another one next month. Gonna stay committed the whole year, and hopefully until the next one, I will also have one or two YouTube videos uploaded, because this is something that my virtual assistant and me are working on to set up a workflow where I basically share and record, and then the rest will be in her hands. Beautiful. Have a nice day and see you soon.